who gets to have just unlimited time and money to create your products or services? I don't. I'm guessing if you're watching this, you don't. One time I was in front of a group of people in person, but I did ask, is there anyone here who gets money every year for their budget and doesn't have to talk about what they did with it? And one man raised his hand and he said, oh yeah, I'm given $1 million every year, not personally, but in his organization. I'm given $1 million every year to spend, and I don't have to do any reporting. And I was shocked. And I asked him a couple of questions and then I stopped, right? Because that wasn't the purpose of the class for me to understand why he got $1 million. It was for me to teach about estimating. But I was really surprised. And to this day, I still wonder, is he telling me the truth? Is he messing with me? But what I do know is that that's not the reality for most of us. And most of us need to understand how much time and money we're going to take, because this is how we make decisions about whether or not a project should be started in the first place and how we should move forward, right? So our best estimates come from historic data. If we've done something before, and we captured information about how long it took and how much it cost, that is where our best estimates come from, and from the right resources. You might think that as the project manager, right, because you are all about the facilitation of successful project completion, you might think that there are some things you need to do by yourself. And I am here to discourage that line of thinking. You don't need to create the work breakdown structure by yourself. You certainly don't want to define the scope by yourself. And you don't create all of the project estimates by yourself. So when I say the right resources, I'm saying please include the people who are really going to do the work. And at this point, you might be thinking, well, we get handed a deadline and a budget. We don't have a say in it. And I respect that that happens. And it's a big disconnect between, what we teach, what we want for us in the project management world, and then what happens in the real world. Yeah. If you are handed a schedule and a budget and a go make it happen kind of order, I still encourage you to take a look at the work and break it down and estimate it, because what you want to know now then is, are we being asked to do something reasonable? Can we do it? And how will we do it? And how much of a race is it going to be? How much of a race is it going to be? All right. So the right resources are the people who are doing the work and have done this kind of work and are the subject matter experts.